Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And starting off today, we got a bit of an exposed piece from Destiny on his own fiancé. That of course coming from Destiny and Melina, where on Melina's stream she had a donation goal for a new laptop. But in the following clip, Destiny shares that he's watching her stream and she has a donation goal for a laptop that Destiny already bought for her. Here's the clip.
No.
Why is Melina doing a donation goal for her laptop that I bought for her? This is shameless.
Wait. She already has the laptop though, right?
Yeah, it's the one I bought for her that you recommended.
This then continued as Destiny decided to go into Melina's room and ask her why she has that donation goal.
What are you doing?
Why are you doing a donation drive for that laptop?
I haven't removed it yet. What? What are you doing? Wait, no, wait. What are you doing?
I'm watching you stream.
Why are you watching me? Stop watching me.
I'm bored.
Why are you bored? Why are you watching me? Stop. He's actually watching me.
Clearly after this clip came out, Melina must have saw it, because we then come on to the next stream and instead of her donation goal being that laptop, it was then changed to a monthly donation goal as $2,000. As well, this original stream where she got exposed for this has been removed from her channel. Following on, we got a lovely Christmas story from the streamer Rainy Day. Now Rainy Day decided to give away a copy of Cyberpunk to a random viewer. As we know, Cyberpunk has been quite a disappointment to many, even leading into lawsuits and the removal of the game from the PlayStation Store. So Rainy Day gave away a copy of Cyberpunk to a random viewer, but this viewer, like many, wasn't happy with the game, and in this case decided to go back to the streamer to request further compensation over owning the game they got for free. So onto the tweet. Rainy Day said, "Can't believe I'm going to get exposed." This is alongside a screenshot of the conversation with this viewer. The viewer said, "Hi Rainy, I won Cyberpunk 2077 from you back in August and I've already played the game a lot, so I can't refund it. But because the game is so bad, I think I deserve a gift card instead. $100 preferred, but I'll accept $50 to be fair to you. You kind of owe us that." Which Rainy responded, "Let me make sure I got this right. You won a $70 game for free, a game that runs just fine on PC, a game you were never entitled to, and because you've decided the game is bad, it isn't, which you obviously agree with because you've played it for a long time, that means I must give you something else of equal value that you are also not entitled to. Am I getting this right?" So the viewer responded once again, "More or less, the way I see it, you failed to uphold your side of things. It's pretty simple. If you won't give me the card, I can just expose you to my 5,000 followers for being fraud. That's more followers than you have, so I wouldn't risk it if I were you. Ha." So as stated, once again, this guy won a copy of a game for free, then upon being disappointed with the game, they wanted further compensation. Not from the creators of Cyberpunk, but instead from Rainy Day. This continues, "Lol, he just messaged me saying, take it down. Nope." Then followed by, "LMFAO, he's all but given up." Alongside a screenshot saying, "Okay, I'm sorry, please can I have the card, bro?" Which is followed by, "I know pretty much 99% of people who enter my giveaways are good-hearted folk who are grateful to win. But that makes out-of-touch, self-absorbed ingrates like this guy seem much more fun to laugh at." There was one last tweet on this topic. Rainy Day said, "Last thing I want to post about this guy. Seems our friend learnt nothing today. I guess he's a bit of an old dog." Which is followed by some more DMs reading, "So I politely ask for a reasonable request and your response is to ridicule me in front of thousands of people. Manners are lost on cheapskates. By the way, if you have linked my name in the tweet, I would have got hundreds of follows because most people would agree with me." So that's where I pass this one off to you. Would you agree with this guy? Does he deserve an additional $50, which was originally a $100 gift card, on top of the free Cyberpunk game because they were disappointed with it? Next up, we got a nice piece of news coming from that of Mizkif, who just before Christmas decided he was going to give the maids of his house a huge bonus for working for him. In a clip that blew up getting over 130,000 views, he placed $10,000 in a pizza box and gave it to them on Christmas Eve.
What's in there? Open it. A snake. Oh my god!
It's $10,000.
Oh man!
It's for you. You guys deserve it. You work hard. You work for all of my streamer friends, and they suck. So you really deserve this.
Then on to Christmas Day, Mizkif tweeted out, I gave my maids $10,000 this Christmas and they sent me this text. Thank you guys for everything, you're the reason I can do this. This is alongside a text message from them, not going to read it fully, but it does state, I can't stop thinking about you and your generosity. I'm still in shock and it feels unreal. I don't have the words or enough hugs to express how thankful I am to you. Thank you from me, but also Lazara and Yasmin. It means so much to them and their families. The second part goes into what this maid plans to use the money on, and lastly a further thank you to Mizkif for being a good boss and appreciating them. So following on, even though this is an extremely generous thing to do, the tweet actually received a fair bit of hate. Going through a few responses, one user wrote, respect for the action, but posting it on Twitter makes me question how purely charitable your intent is. Why do we need to know? Then another reading, bro, that's a tax write-off for you. Generous people keep their good deeds to themselves and don't boast about it. Now, not all responses were negative. Going on to the more positive views, one user wrote, we got a lot of people in the replies that are super effing salty that some working class people got a $10,000 bonus, just because their reaction was posted to the internet. Unreal. And one last one, dude, I'm dying and laughing at the people who are upset about this. I agree that doing something good for clout isn't a good idea, but doing it to show the impact your followers made is really good. Plus, he paid the people. It's not like he took the money back afterwards. So based on these responses, what are your thoughts on this? Is this an event that Mizkif did to gain clout, or was this truly a selfless act and these hate comments are just unjustified? Following on, we got one from Tfue, who ended up getting swatted live on Christmas Eve. In the following clip, it's made apparent that the police are at his door. Although this all happened, this seems extremely anticlimactic as there was barely any reaction from Tfue.
What? I'm here. I have a heads up, sir.
We can't hear much when he is away, but he is away for around 15 minutes before coming back and saying nothing about it. There was no explanation about what happened or what went on. Tfue simply continued his stream as normal. Then the group who supposedly did the swatting later donated with a link to their Discord, which before anyone tries it, the link is now down. And this is where we get the only response about this situation from Tfue.
WAP tipped $5. Get swatted by discord.gg/e3f66a.
Nice, man. You really got me. Got me real good.
Next up we got one from Minx, who as we know last week received a ban for hateful slurs or symbols, following up with saying she used those to be banned terms such as virgin, incel and simp on stream. Well, Minx is back and has made a bit of a joke on stream about the current state of the platform. Here's the clip.
You know what? I understand now. I've took the fucking week. I've took the week to repent my sins, to understand what I'm doing wrong, and I understand what they want from me now.
For 7 months in here. F you.
I understand what they want from me now. I mean, don't want to show nipple. I mean, we kind of do.
Next up we got one from JinnyTTY, who is another big streamer who had their total donations leaked. In a similar situation last week we had the YouTuber Valkyrae, who showed her YouTube dashboard. This was only for a second, but we found out that in the last 28 days she made an incredible $173,000 from YouTube revenue alone. This of course didn't include merch sales or her deal with 100 Thieves or any other revenue stream she has. Now for that one I did a community post and didn't cover it in last week's video, but this week we had the same similar thing with the streamer JinnyTTY, who had screen record on while she accidentally leaked her Streamlabs donations tab, which shows that her total donations were $358,000. This of course does not include Twitch subs, ad revenue or anything else. Lastly, looking at her track record, her first big break was in February of 2018, and most of the time averaged around 1,400 viewers. So this is a pretty crazy number given that it's taken just under 3 years.
Jinny showing total donations. Wait, where? Why is it not there? I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving. I'm done. Wallah, I'm done. Wallah.
Following on, we got an update on the Fall Guys skin from a while back. Fall Guys did a charity event where the winner would get their own skin in-game. In a last minute bid, MrBeast, Ninja, G2 and AIM Labs all put a bid in for $1 million, which would of course all go to charity. So it's now 4 months later, Ninja and MrBeast do finally have their skins. Last week Ninja got his, which led to most people in-game using the skin. Then this week additionally MrBeast got his. Looking at the game itself, over the past 4 months the game has lost the majority of its hype, but does still have a very active player base of 13,000 online at any one time, which these are just the player stats from the Steam version of the game. The PS4 version we do not know. But that's it. It took a lot longer than it probably should have, but both of the people-based skins have now been made and released. And for the last one for today, we have the return of Forsen. As a quick reminder for those who don't know or don't remember, Forsen received an indefinite ban a month ago after accidentally showing a not safe for work image on stream. This image was a GIF that looked fine, but then changed to an image that got him banned. We later found out that this ban was indefinite, not knowing the actual length. Then this week Forsen was unbanned, confirming it was a 30-day ban. So that's where we come on to today. Forsen is back on the platform and has finally decided to talk about the ban a bit more. So here we have 3 clips. In the first, Forsen talks about how Twitch dealt with his ban, saying that it was over severe given the circumstances. The second clip, Forsen talks about his impact on Twitch as a whole and how he feels unappreciated given his impact. And in the last clip, Forsen goes on to talk about moving to YouTube if this 30-day ban transpires into a permanent one. So here are those clips.
To sum it up, I feel a little bit underappreciated. You know, I might not have the most viewers or the most subscribers or bring in the most ad money or whatever on this platform out of all the streamers, right? But I do have like an aura effect on this platform. I don't know, aura was maybe the best word. What I'm trying to say is that 9 out of 10 good inside joke or memes / inside jokes comes from this community, and it spreads to other communities, so other communities have more fun, right? And then those viewers stay on Twitch longer. Like whatever, right? Pepe Laffy doesn't know, Omega Little, Pepega, Doubters, Betters. I do believe it was quite severe for the amount, or not the amount, but the mistake that I did. Maybe if I had shown it on purpose while being drunk or something, that would warrant 30 days plus, right? But I feel like it was a little bit severe. To answer the previous donation about the switching platform and stuff, if YouTube got their UI in order, I would be open to it, you know, because I don't really care about viewers, as you all know, and if I get banned on Twitch, then whatever, right? I could just stream on YouTube.
And that is where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, it really does help. I want to thank you all for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one.